Hey guys, Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews. We are, in the very middle of, I think, celebrating the beginning of Buffalo Beer Week, right? I've spent the last couple of nights sort of celebrating. Just coincidentally happened to have, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, which was awesome. I had initially planned on going down to Rusty Nickel today. Decided to push that off till tomorrow. I work in South Buffalo. I can hit Rusty Nickel up tomorrow. Today I went out to the West Shore Brewing Company. And on the way home, I had the idea, I'm going to go make another beer review. I didn't do an on-location sort of thing at West Shore just because, other reasons. But I had this from my good friend Jeff at 716 Brew Views. He got me the Just Sayin Volume 2, right? From Hamburg. Just Sayin. Rotating IPA series. This one is their swear jar. Right? So, Hamburg Brewing Company, this thing weighs in at 7.5% ABV. I don't believe, Untapped had an IBU rating for it. It's just recently come out. And I do believe that you can find a discounted Just Sayin Volume 1 out of the refrigerators in the tap room at Hamburg, if they're still available. I vaguely recall hearing something about that. It's in line with everything that I really agreed with and was really jiving with my own personal sort of opinions on the rebranded sort of look and the style to the cans. It's still being pulled over into this can art with the Volume 2 with that sort of comic sort of artwork. I really dig that. That's not something you're not going to get on a lot of different cans, which is really cool. I like that. And it says, right off the bat, if you work just about anywhere, chances are you hear the same phrases over and over again. Dare we introduce you just saying it's a phrase famous? I think that's the same sort of write-up that was on the first one. So I think it's just a generic one. So, anything off Untapped? Nah. Volume 2 is an American IPA made with Yukonot and Azaka hops to make an effing tasty IPA. Oops, swear jar. So, not gonna lie to you, I really, really liked the first one. And I'll leave a card up to the first Volume 1 of Just Sayin. It was really well done. I got the proper glassware for this. And let's see if we can't get this into a can and see what it's like, I really dig Azaka. I really dig Yukonot. Again, this is Hamburg Brewing's Just Sayin Volume 2, the swear jar. You got it over there? There you go. Man. I'll wait to put the glasses on until I get to see this. So it's a little bit of that sort of peach juice sort of hue to it. It's a little bit on the darker side of the yellow. A little bit darker hue. It's still semi-cloudy. It's not milky cloudy, but it's that smoky haze cloudy. Decently carbonated. Woo! With a really nice sort of... It's an intricate sort of citrus nose to it. I like mangoes, I like peaches, I like pears, and I like grape out of this nose. It gives it an overall this really nice, light, sweet sort of vibe to it. It's almost like a white grape juice sort of vibe. It's light and pale in your nose and sweet, sugary. Besides that, you're not getting any sort of greenness, any sort of dankness, anything like that. Seems light and bright, light on the sweetness, light on that sugary sort of fructose sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Let's see how this thing goes down, right? Wow. Absolutely. And I'm not sure if that's the I think that's the Azaka. And big doses of Azaka right off the initial handshake of this flavor profile. I really do think you get these. I think you get this peach vibe. Peach, either like a green grape, white grape sort of juice vibe, and it's refreshing, and it kind of sets me back a second. Yeah, I do. I can play ball a couple of different ways. I think there's this light citrus, peach, mango, totally mango on the flavor with this pears and white grape vibe. But I also get this kind of this spicy sort of IPA sort of undertone. I think maybe from the Yukonat. It's got this earthy, spicy sort of grumblings about it that I really think. I feel like they're separate enough where you can get the best of both worlds. You get this cool, darker vibe sort of beer with this these spicy and semi-darker sort of tones with this light and bright sort of highlights of the flavors along the ways. And I think it does really well, man. Whew. I think the mouthfeel is pretty smooth. It's not the smoothest I've ever felt, but for a 7.5% ABV, this is as smooth of a ride as you're gonna get. I think you get a little reprieve on the sharpness just because of the sweetness. I think in different parts of that the flavor. So I think that kind of lends to a little bit of a softer, rounded edge when you're talking about the mouthfeel and this palatable sort of alcohol presence. There isn't any sort of burn. There isn't any sort of residual sort of sugars or sweetness. It's just a really great aroma, and flavor profile to this swear jar. God damn. Yeah. Jesus. I just don't understand why we can't make more beers like this. I mean, they're clearly capable. We should just do it more often. I don't know what else. 7.5%. This does not drink like a mid-sevens beer. Just to let you know, give you a heads up, like you could get yourself into some trouble if you're all the way out in the South Towns and you got to drive all the way out to Clarence Center again. Maybe you have one, get a 4-pack to go. Yeah, absolutely. A very short-lived sort of aftertaste of, I think, mangoes. Maybe like a mango puree almost, with ever so slight bits of just that sugary sort of follow through. But none of it is unpleasant. None of it sticks around very often or very long. I'm sorry. So I don't know. That's it for me, guys. Hamburg, Just Sayin, Volume 2, Swear Jar. I mean, if you guys weren't excited after the first one, I don't know what else is going to get you excited. But this one has made me excited for Volume 3 and what they're going to do third time through. Because the first two, in my opinion, have been top-notch. Stuff that they should brew year-round. Things that should be available to everybody that walks through those doors to see that beautiful showroom, that beautiful tap room, and brewery and bar. They should be able to get this sort of stuff all the time. That's my opinion. And I know there's a whole bunch of other BS business and shit that goes on behind the scenes that doesn't make that happen. But I digress. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this beer is not going to be hard to finish. Nor are the rest of the beers that I got from this 4-pack either. So I hope you guys enjoyed a look at Hamburg's Just Sayin Volume 2 Swear Jar. I mean, yeah. I like a lot of the beers I have on this channel, and for good reason. I'm trying to spend money wisely. I'm trying to spend money on stuff that I think I'm going to like. Trying to spend money on beers I haven't had yet, right? So, 95% chance I have a beer on this channel I'm going to like, and I'm going to show it to you guys because I love Buffalo. I love our Buffalo breweries, and I hope you guys do too, and I hope you guys see these videos and you want to go out and support our local Buffalo breweries, especially during Buffalo Beer Week. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the beer as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.